And I would find that these men did not want to engage me. And they didn't want to engage me because I didn't look like Bob. Well, where's Bob? Well, Bob's retired. Well, I really like Bob. What do you know about this business? What are you even doing here? Well, how'd you get your job? So I had to endure a lot of basically being ignored. Dealing with this one meat manager who was in a town called Big Lake, Minnesota. He would never turn around and talk to me. I went and saw, his name was Mark. I went and saw Mark 3 times before Mark would even turn around and actually look at me. Being, one Black person in an environment on this diversity hiring initiative. Yeah, they got this little Black girl in the office who was, 24 at the time. They didn't know what to do with me. They didn't know how to talk to me. Nobody told me how to dress. Nobody told me anything. So I showed up on my first day of work just completely clueless. And, from that day forward, it kind of defined my very rough path. Well, I can turn a negative into a positive. How about that? Because a lot of my successes started off as a negative, and me figuring out how to dig my way out of a negative situation. So I had territory that was, up in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan and also the Iron Range. If anybody knows anything about those areas, no Black people. Okay, well, Mark's not going to talk to me, but I'm going to go out here and I'm going to talk to the grocery manager. I'm going to buy something from the cashier. I'm going to create major buzz about Dawn and the Oscar Mayer salesperson that keeps coming in the store, and Mark won't talk to me. Is everything okay with Mark? Can y'all give me some tips on, he's just tough on the outside, but he really is a nice guy. He just really misses Bob. Finally, when I went back, because I got a great story that his son had just got a scholarship to go to UMD for hockey. And so I came in and I started talking about hockey. And then I started talking about, giving tips on when I was a Division I athlete and I went to college and how I was able to adapt. And then he kind of turned to the side and went, "Oh yeah? You were an athlete?" I'm like, "Yeah." "Oh, well, what did you do?" I'm like, "I ran track." I had to learn how to go. Sometimes you got to work around folks because I knew that I was different. I got the realization that Bob was an old white man and I am the complete opposite of an old white man. And nor did I have the experiences of this industry, being a rookie, being new. But I also knew that just because I'm brand new, I knew that I was going for the win. I knew that they were going to like me. I knew that I was going to be successful because I had been able to be successful my whole life in overcoming obstacles of getting out of Gary, Indiana, being successful in a Division I program. So I knew all that stuff was hard. This is really easy compared to the challenges I had to overcome as a young Black woman.